Hello. Welcome to Lori's Classroom Stories and Crochet.
Hi there, it's Lori, and I'm here with a family story, but first, a family update. My daughter was supposed to have my grandson on the 20th, but instead he came a week earlier, and he was born just before Valentine's Day at 11:30 p.m. on the 13th. So, everything got all shifted up and changed, and in that process, while I was watching my granddaughter, so then my daughter got stuck in the hospital for 5 days. It was a challenge, but everybody's healthy and happy. Everything's fine. Everything's good. So anyway, they're all back home. But I was with my granddaughter for 3 days, and in the process, she decided, I will insert pictures of this because it's so stinking cute. She decided to help me try to crochet this. This is what I'm really here for. Oh, let me finish with the family story. I will put pictures in there with that. It's so cute. Anyway, well, when my grandson was born, they do a hearing test. My daughter mentioned, oh, he passed the hearing test. And so I said, oh, okay, that's great because your sister didn't. Her younger sister didn't pass that first hearing test, but then it was fine. However, here's the story. When she was about, I'm going to go 4 years old, my youngest, we'll call it August, our, older daughter said, hey, Mom, she just stuck a watermelon seed in her ear. And I'm like, oh, it's okay. I kind of looked. I didn't see anything. I'm like, I don't know, whatever. Didn't think anything of it. So come November, I'm noticing, remember, this was when it was watermelon season, and it was appropriate to have watermelon seeds. It's November now. It's just before Thanksgiving. And I was noticing, like, it just seemed like something was wrong with her hearing. She just did not seem to be hearing out of one ear. And so I was like, what is happening? And so I took her to the doctor thinking, oh, does she have a terrible ear infection? And the doctor's like, I can't see in there. I need to irrigate this. Guess what came out? Yep. Out popped a watermelon seed. So we should have listened to her older sister and actually looked harder when we had the watermelon seed incident. Anyway, so yes, so she had a hearing problem, but it was a watermelon seed hearing problem. Temporary. Anyway, so that's the funny thing. Anyway, so I was planning on being up there this week that we just had instead of the previous week for my grandson to be with my granddaughter. So I thought I was going to get way ahead. But I did finish the blanket. I'll show you. It's kind of giant. It's really big, as you can see. And it came out so nice, and it's so soft. And like I said, my granddaughter helped me with it. Here's the funny thing about my granddaughter. She's 2 and thinks blankets are the worst thing on the planet. This is for her, so that's kind of funny. However, she does seem to have an attachment to this blanket. Remember, she walked it around on the yarn leash before, and then she was trying to learn to crochet it. Again, I'll insert the pictures. She's literally trying to figure it out. It's so cute. I did spend hours untangling that ball of yarn that she has in the pictures. It was a little rough. But I thought, oh, it's not that much yarn. My mistake. Anyway, so that's this. I am working on the bees, but they're kind of annoying me. So I might just do one bee. Here's the body. The head was no problem, but the body, it's cute. I don't know what that is popping. I can't figure out what I did right there. But it's fine. Here's the head. I think the eyes are going to be French knots, but oh, I have that upside down. I like that. But I did not like cutting and changing yarn at the end of each of these little segments because I'd rather just carry my yarn, but there's like, it wouldn't look right if I did that. Even right there where I didn't do that, but it kind of looks like, anyway. I'm picky about it, so that's the problem. Anyway, so I may do the other bee. We'll see. We'll see if I do. I have plenty of yarn left. This is all of the golden color. What is the actual name? The actual name is goldenrod. Goldenrod was the main color, and I have a bit left. Mine came out just a tiny bit smaller than the directions because I did not have a 3.75, and even though I did try to gauge, when I did it with a 4mm, it was like my gauge. It was like way bigger, and I was like, I'm going to run out of yarn. When I did the 3.5, it was a little bit smaller, but I'm like, well, at least that way I'm going to have enough yarn. I'm going to actually use this in another project, probably all of these. In another project, I'm actually making a blanket for my younger daughter who is getting married in April. So life is really busy right now. I'm having surgery in March. Nothing serious. I mean, it is serious, but not serious. And the recovery should be fine. So I should be able to be crocheting, no problem. It should be much better than when I had knee surgery. Anyway, that's kind of the update on that. So this is, I think I measured it at 46 inches from one tip to another tip. I do have a picture of it. I'll insert a picture. It was really hard for me to get it to spread out all the way, but from tip to tip without stretching, I think mine measured 47 inches, and I think it was supposed to be 49. So I'm like, that's fine. It's huge, as you can see. So I don't need the, I didn't need it to be bigger. And again, it's kind of a nice, because then I have some extra yarn to use for that other project, because I'm not going to use the Ogo yarn that it calls for in the pattern. So, but I do need a lot of colors. I don't know if those of you who don't know, but the Ogo yarns that they had where it was like a section, like maybe that big of the circle of different colors. And so I have multiple colors I'm going to have to do for that. But anyway, so I am done with that. Here's another project I'm working on for the daughter that's about to get married, and also stuck the watermelon seed in her ear. Maybe I should make her a watermelon, huh? Just kidding. So she wanted it a lot bigger than this, so I'm going to actually do another one of these sections, maybe 2 or 3 of these sections. And then I bought some macrame yarn so that I can kind of make it a wall hanging with 2 or 3 of these. But this came out cute. I'll attach those patterns. I got better at it. This was the first one, so it's not as tight as these others. But she's happy with the way it looks. It just, she wants a lot more of it. So I may squish it together and do 2 of these and then another layer of that. I haven't decided yet. These are 2 totally different patterns. This is a lavender pattern, and I believe this is a eucalyptus leaf pattern. And like I said, I'm kind of playing with it on this cooking bamboo skewer. But I left the one end. This end is glued, so I can't move that at all. But this end is still, because I haven't decided exactly what way I'm going with it. But that's the other thing I'm working on. I probably should work on the dragon. You know, this dragon. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I can't get myself to finish it. I have 2 feet. I have 2 legs. I have 2 haunches. I don't have the chest plate or the jaw or the tongue, and it was suggested to me to do a blue tongue, and I agree. Thank you. Shout out Michelle. And then also shout out Michelle's sister, Melissa, because she mentioned that sometimes my videos need a little more lighting. So I am using the ring camera or the ring light. I just moved it up higher, so hopefully it's not reflecting as badly in my glasses and providing enough light. And I moved positions on my couch to have that light behind me. Hopefully that's not more of a problem, but let me know. Give me that feedback. I appreciate it, and I do listen. So yeah, I'm gonna do maybe like an icy blue or bright blue, like the color. This is a variegated yarn that I'm pretty sure I got in a mystery bag. I can't even remember when or where, but anyway, it was two of the purple, like that has like the little tweed little specks or whatever, and then one of these. Like I said, I don't know why I can't get myself to finish. I have to finish before my daughter's wedding because that's the next time I'll see my brother-in-law. And I know he really wants it. So I need to get it done. And I'm so close. I just need to make myself do it. So maybe that'll be my March WIP. And yeah, that's my friend Michelle, my next door neighbor. She started a little crochet group, and we think we're going to call ourselves the Whips and Chains. That was her idea, WIPS, Whips and Chains, and I think that's brilliant. So as you can tell, I have that sense of humor. My daughter's got this for me for Mother's Day. It did come with the stitch markers on there, plus the pocket is separated out, so you could actually have 3 different yarns in there. And then over here it has a little hook pocket. So you can you're wearing your project bag. So anyway, I've been talking forever. So I will see you guys later, and thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.